Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I just want to add maybe an exclamation point on the issue of economic stimulus, which has been talked about quite a bit. The governor's right. The president-elect is right. We need to do everything we can to stimulate the economy. The governor himself has put out a fairly lengthy list of economic stimulus items. We are prepared to meet him more than halfway. At the governor's request, and actually under our own idea and authority, we are proposing the bond acceleration of nearly $3 billion. These are existing bonds passed by the voters of California. We propose to accelerate nearly $3 billion of the bonds. As a result of the increased fee on gasoline that we talked about earlier today, we are also proposing an additional $2.5 billion in transportation funds. So that's $3 billion of acceleration and an additional $2.5 billion annually of transportation investment. We are also agreeable to expediting hospital construction, and we are going to put bills on the governor's desk that advance his cause, the cause that he speaks about around design, build, and private-public partnerships. The key point, though, may be this, that we cannot stimulate the economy here in California unless we make a dent on the deficit. The single biggest job killer in California currently is the state's budget deficit. The treasurer says he can't issue bonds to fund transportation infrastructure unless and until we make that dent. So here is an opportunity, and as the speaker said, the only viable option before the people of California to make a dent in this deficit. We're going to pass this tonight, and we're very hopeful that the governor will sign it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Does this address the treasurer's concerns about the 300,000 jobs that he says will be lost?
Well, we certainly believe that it makes a dent. One of the things that we know is that we cannot sell any bonds at all unless we are able to pass this and the governor signs it. This will be a real boost to the market to know that at least we've stopped the emergency that we're facing in March, which is running out of cash.
Earlier tonight said that they needed more cuts in state employee benefit compensation, furloughs, whatever. Are you giving him that as well?
No.
Well, yes, the speaker's right. We have a significant cut to the state employee workforce in our package, but we do it in an unallocated way and say let the cutbacks be done through the appropriate negotiation collective bargaining process. But I represent state employees here, probably more than any other member. And we are putting forward, unfortunately, but we have to do it, a significant cut to the state employee workforce in order to help balance this budget.
And remember, in this package, there are significant cuts in several different categories. And so we have bit the bullet. We're putting forward revenues that we can do on a majority vote, and we are agreeing to very serious cuts that we believe are going to impact across the board.
How close are you to agreeing with the governor? Has the governor indicated he will not sign it?
No, he hasn't indicated he won't sign it.
No. Nope.
We understand he's not home for the night, so you expect he'll sign it.
Well, I imagine he will be to work in the morning.
How about the CEQA issue? Have you reached an agreement with the governor?
We are also prepared to put forward some CEQA relief on specified transportation projects. Yes, so that will be part of our package as well. So virtually every element on the construction, on the environmental side, on expediting infrastructure investment, we are putting significant bills on his desk. And you know, the message here today, again, folks, is let's get started reducing the deficit. If not now, when?
The other message is this is, again, an $18 billion dent in a $38 billion problem, and this is the only proposal that has the votes to go to the governor's desk. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to go.